Alright, this next girl is so funny, works all over town. Give her everything you got. Betsy Carroll, everyone!
Hey guys, give it up for your host, Anthony.
Hey.
I'm having a great time today at this show. I feel like this is a better, more interesting lineup than I'm normally a part of. Especially because I really respect Ophira Eisenberg getting on stage and making jokes or two. It's like twice as funny at the trimester like she's at. Earlier supper debate. Yeah, so speaking of, pregnancy and babies, I'm 26 and single, but getting pregnant and becoming a mother has always been a dream of mine. Usually I wake up screaming and then shove birth control pills. Thank God it's a recurring dream, like I've never missed a pill. I'm also on the patch, but you don't take down your umbrella just because you're not getting wet, am I right? Really not sure what's doing what at this point. Is this the color? Is this the roof? I'm staying dry, so getting an IUD next week. Yeah, so speaking of pregnancy once again, I was actually at one point in my life a baby. I know it's hard to believe now because my legs are so long. I was a teeny little baby, and looking back on that time, I was just so naive, I believed anything anyone told me. I believed in mythical creatures, mermaids and unicorns and giraffes. Now, with a little bit of hindsight, I'm like, that's not structurally sound. It's just a hologram, like Tupac or something. Oh man. So yeah, little babies. I'm trying to get down to my birth weight, so I'm trying to get fit. I've literally tried everything to get in shape, short of diet and exercise. I just started keeping a food diary, and I'm not seeing results every day. I write down beautiful flowery paragraphs upon paragraphs about the breads and the sausages and the sauces that I'm consuming, and no matter how well written it is, I'm not seeing results in my body. So I don't know. I think that maybe I'm eating a little more decadently because I want it to be a good read. Yeah. Enough about that. Back to dating life stuff. That's what we talked about up here. I'll just check my time. Oh yeah. I went on a date with this guy. Didn't really like him, but then he didn't call me after, so I was like, hey, what's up? I really wanted to text him, I really wanted to reach out, but I'm not very accustomed to being the one to initiate the conversation after a date with a guy. So I thought about it for a while, and then finally I sent him a text and said, hey, I finally got that stain out of my dress. Who knew wedding could harden like that? He ghosted me, no response. So I had to, do some damage control, make sure I didn't sound needy. So I sent him a cool, totally breezy follow-up. I was like, whoops, wrong text. Anyways, what are you up to? I know, it's super fun dating. I was seeing this guy for a little while, and I thought he was cool. I thought we had a real connection. And then he dumped me because I'm not Jewish, and apparently that's a deal breaker for him. And I was like heartbroken, and then he added insult to injury by implying that it was my own fault for not being more clear about my background when we first met on JD. So now my username is just super clear. It's Chicks Appeal, 816, my profile, you know, I'm like, willing to convert. Anytime, let's piss off your mom. Upper West Side. Yeah, so, yeah, a lot of my girlfriends are currently single, and I have a friend who likes to, like, kind of date according to, like, her horoscope. And, like, yesterday she called me, she was super excited. She was like, oh my gosh, Betsy, my horoscope said today that I was going to meet a Pisces man, and I met this guy, and we chatted for a little, and after like 5 seconds I asked him his sign, and he's a Pisces. Like, what are the odds of that? Like, that's crazy. And I was like, well, you know, best friend, I just almost said her name, that would have been so mean. I was like, you know, when I was outside, I saw a car that had the license plate GS8691. Like, what are the odds of that? Like, you know, probably super low. And she was like, oh my gosh, do those numbers mean something to you? And I was like, no, but if they did, I'd probably be very moved by that. But the odds are low. All right, you guys. Thank you guys. You've been great.
Betsy, everybody, huh? God. You guys have been awesome the whole time. So, thank you. I don't know. I mean, there's like one